my owls, and welcome back to another Sims video. Today we are of course in Create a Sim, and I am going to be creating some Sims. I'm going to be creating some anime boys, and they are from an anime called My Hero Academy. My Hero Academy is one of my favorite animes. I have a lot of favorites, like tons of favorite animes, but My Hero Academy is of course one of those favorite animes that I love. Recently I just got back into watching anime again, and I decided, you know what, today I wanted to make some anime boys, and of course I wanted to do it from an anime that I have already watched, and I am super excited and cannot wait for the next season of My Hero Academy. Of course, it's called My Hero Academy, but it is also known as Bakugo no Hero Academy. So, I'm going to read you guys a little bit of the profile from each one of the characters that I am creating. First up is Izuku Midoriya. I don't know if there will be any spoilers in this, so I'm gonna try to not spoil the anime if you guys haven't watched it yet or planning on watching it or whatever. I'm hoping that if you are watching this video, that means you have watched the anime and you just want to see if I screw up the characters in The Sims. But I think they came out really good, but in my own opinion. But tell me if you guys think I did good on everyone down in the comments. But anyways, first up is, of course, Izuku Midoriya, also known as Deku. He is the main protagonist of My Hero Academy. Though born without a quirk, he manages to catch the attention of the legendary hero All Might due to his innate heroism, and has since become his close pupil, as well as a student in class 1A at UA High School. All Might passes on his quirk to Deku, making him the ninth holder of All for One, or One for All. Sorry, that's the wrong one. That's not what it is. I'm sorry. It's One for All, not All for One. All for One is the bad guy, frequently overreacting to abnormal situations with exaggerated expressions. Due to being bullied for lacking a quirk, he is intentionally portrayed as insecure, more reserved, and non-expressive. These traits are especially presented around Katsuki Bakugo, who constantly subdued him for his aspirations to be a hero. However, after being accepted into UA High School, making new friends, and facing Katsuki during the battle trial, Midoriya gradually turned into a more confident and brave person, eventually developing leadership skills. So there's a little bit about Deku. So next is Shoto Todoroki, is a student in class 1A at UA High School, where he got in through official recommendation and is training there to become a pro hero. He is one of the protagonists of the series. Personality. Shoto originally had a cold, aloof personality which stemmed from his abusive upbringing. Focused and unemotional, Shoto preferred to keep to himself instead of hanging out with other people. After the events of the UA Sports Festival, however, Shoto has become noticeably more sociable, even gaining a sense of humor and occasionally smiling, although still retaining the remnant of a distant attitude. After the events in the medical course, he has begun to open up more to his classmates and has lightened up from his usual serious demeanor. Yep, you know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, that is Shoto and Todoroki. Next up is Katsuki Bakugo, also known as Kanchan by his childhood friends. is a student in Class 1A at UA High School. Personality. Katsuki is a crude, arrogant, and aggressive person, especially at the beginning of the series. Katsuki tends to come off as an anti-hero, if not downright villainous. For those not familiar with him, the problematic behavior goes all the way back to his early childhood days when he was known to bully a young, quirkless Uzumaki Midoriya. However, after being accepted into UA High School and experiencing several personal defeats, one of them even coming from Izuku, Katsuki has gradually changed into a less anti-gymnastic person, albeit still retaining a lot of his unpleasant traits. I made him hot-headed, mean. I gave them all the same first, traits. They're all gonna be bodybuilders or whatever, but that's obviously not what they're going to be doing. They're superheroes, so I just gave them all the same first one. And I tried to give them all different traits and stuff like that. Of course, Katsuki, I gave him mean and hot-headed because, he's mean and he's hot-headed. Anyways, moving on to the next person. Okay, and the next person I do is Eijiro Kirishima, also known as the Sturdy Hero Red Riot. He is a student in Class 1A at UA High School, training to become a pro hero. Personality. Eijiro is a boisterous, outgoing guy with a fondness for the concept of manliness. After using the term manly and unmanly to describe things and people he does or does not like, those who showcase a noble, brave, and or determined attitude tend to emotionally move him to tears, quickly earning his complete admiration, respect, and friendship. Similarly, he will call out traits that are the opposite of that, such as cowardice and dirty play. I'm sorry. He is also a big fan of Crimson Riot, a retro hero that he takes inspiration from, including his own hero name. So yeah, that is Eijiro Kirishima. Okay, the next one up and the last one is Denki Kaminari. Yeah, I don't know how to say his first name. It's Kaminari, also known as Stun Gun Hero. Personality. Kaminari is a friendly, social, and energetic boy who likes to hang out with people. He is rather casual when interacting with others, including antagonistic figures like Katsuki, Bakugo. Kaminari may come off as blunt and reckless at times, but is always well-meaning. Kaminari is somewhat flirtatious towards the girls of his class and even the ones from other classes, trying to pass himself off as a smooth talker. He is not very lucky with his approach though, frequently having his advances ignored or outright rejected by everyone he asks out. Aw, that's so sad. I'll date you, Kaminari. He is also slightly mischievous, joining in pranks occasionally. Overall, it appears that Kaminari has an interest in appearing cool, but has a shallow understanding of how to do so properly. As such, he gets easily influenced by what's popular or stylish at the moment. So yeah, my night owls, that is all the characters that I've made. I hope you guys love how they came out. I love how they came out. I feel like they came out to be kind of, not exactly like the anime characters, but I can see how they could be the characters of the anime. Continue on watching the video. There will be pictures at the end as well if you want to go and check them out. But yeah, that is where I'm going to leave today's video, my night owls. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see all you beautiful night owls in the next video. Goodbye.
Growing up ain't easy. Too many things to do weekly. Too many thoughts to think deeply. Too many thoughts to be sleeping. Yeah, oh my god, I'm not eating. I feel so empty, I'm receding. And all of my friends are misleading. All of these posts and the lives they're leading. Yeah, oh, no way, I ain't gonna stand for this today. I'ma keep my head down, I'm okay. I don't wanna listen to a word they say. And we all know fear is a slogan, yeah. And we all feel broken, yeah. And we all outspoken. Need someone who could just go shout. Sometimes I struggle in this place. Been in circles several days. Never knowing the